Hi. Hola. Oh. I don't have my lipstick on. What? I'm gonna be really obnoxious and I'm usually super profesh and I do that before I start, but you know, it's different today because I'm doing a craft. I'm so excited. Thank you for everyone that comes to the playback and comes and swings by during the live video. We're crafting our way through the 4th of July. Hi, Raleigh. Are you excited? Raleigh may get curious and come in and out of this because she loves crafting. So, hi. Thanks for coming by. Gaga in the house. I'm just doing last minute things I forgot to do. Like.
Yeah, why have makeup?
Because I want to look pretty. Okay. You don't need to see that part of my sink. Hi, Vanessa. No worries. You don't have to comment. We're just going to have fun. Here, I'm going to start. Wait. I'm just adjusting. Okay, so hi, ladies. Welcome to Los Angeles. We're basically back in quarantine because, you know, they don't want people spreading coronavirus during the 4th of July. So beaches are closed, bars are closed, and inside dining. So I decided, since we're staying here in Los Angeles and just hanging out as a family, I decided it'd be really fun to do a craft and just kind of get my mind off of everything. And yeah, so I went to the Michaels website and I looked at all of their 4th of July ideas, and my favorite was tie-dyeing shirts. And I'm gonna do it for the whole family. Oh, I have to go get the shirts. Raleigh, you say hi to Gaga and Vanessa while I get the shirts.
Who's Vanessa?
My friend.
Whoever Vanessa is, I might know who you are. But I know who Gaga is. Hi, Gaga. Mom is getting the white shirts because we're going to do a tie-dye shirt video. We got rubber bands.
Are you dancing for them? Awesome. Okay, so I have a lot of wet shirts here. I don't know if I have enough dye for all these shirts. Gaga just said, hi, sweetie. So I'm doing
That's me.
That's you. So
I said hi to them.
Oh, okay. And Vanessa put a bunch of hearts. So I don't know if I have enough dye. Here's the thing. Apparently, during a pandemic, while preppers buy all of the rice and toilet paper, crafters buy all the tie-dye supplies. So our Michaels was like completely cleared out of tie-dye supplies. So I ended up going to one that was like an hour away, and I forgot to get the fixative. Woohoo! Yeah, the 60s are back. Ta-da! I got my tie-dye Mr. Matsumoto shirt on today, my favorite. Anyway, so hopefully this works. Also, they were completely out of navy and red, so my shirts will not be red, white, and blue. They're going to be pink and teal and white. So we're doing Miami colors. I'm Miami. Okay, so this is Jesse's big old shirt. Here is
Mine?
This is Gaga. This might be yours, but if you think it's too small, do you want me, because I'm making one for you because you're coming for the weekend.
Mine?
Here, this, I'll get to yours. This, Mom, is your white long sleeve shirt. Should I try to do a long sleeve one for you? Since you're here, you could tell me what you want. And then, is that a yes? She said, oh, sweet. I know it's a little delayed. This is an adult small. Sure, okay, great. And then I have another adult small, and I cropped it into a crop shirt for me. Oh, no, wait. This is Declan's. This is Declan's.
Mine?
I'm getting to it.
Mine?
Oh, this is the one that I cropped. I cropped an adult small for me. And then this is Raleigh's. It's the smallest one. Yay! You want to do yours? Here, I'll put it in front of you. So we prepped.
I do mine.
These are wet and ready to go. I've got my gloves. I got my rubber bands. I almost couldn't find rubber bands, and then I found them.
Band.
Okay, so the first. Yes. Oh, and I wanted to share that how I did this. First of all, for all of these supplies, again, I couldn't find the fixative. It was under $30, so I'm guessing with the fixative, it'd be like an under $40 project for your family, which is pretty good. And what I did is yeah, what I did is I ordered all of the supplies online, and then you can just go pick it up. You don't even have to go into the store if you're nervous. But I did go into the store, and Raleigh and I did some shopping, and hopefully I'll get a vlog out soon about it.
Mine, you do yours.
Great. Okay, so anyway, so they do have buy online and pick up, and honestly, it was a lot better doing it that way because they don't have a lot in stock, so it's a lot easier to check ahead of time like what they have and have them like compile it for you. Okay, so let's do this. I'm gonna put this over here. Also, I'm like getting ready for the vacation weekend at home. And I've got my little koozie and a beer here. You want a drink? Do you want some water?
No.
What about one of these? This is all I have right now, Raleigh, that you can have. I have these LaCroix.
Yeah, no, I don't like
I know, that wasn't a good. We got limoncello LaCroix, and they're not very yummy.
Yeah, no, I don't like that.
We have to get a new flavor for sure. Well, Raleigh, I think.
Show me the yogurt drink.
Oh, you know what I have? I have your lemonade packets.
Do
You want that? Okay, wait. It might be hard to get to because I have all the supplies here. So let me try to get to the packet. You guys, these are really great.
And we moved the table.
These are really great because she has type 1 diabetes, and these are only 3 carbs per cup of lemonade, and they have stevia, so they're not super unhealthy.
And there's even raspberry ones and strawberry ones.
Yeah, and they have raspberry ones. Do they have strawberry too? Yeah. We've had those before. You're like, yeah? Oh, I need to get your cup. Okay. Bear with me. Mom life is always you can never predict what's going to happen in mom life. So, of course, this is not going according to plan. But we're doing our best. I've got this looks like a crime scene because I have like plastic everywhere just in case. I don't want to tie-dye my kitchen. Uh-oh, Raleigh.
No, we don't.
Here, I'll just
But
take
what about the floor?
What about
we drip?
You know what? I'm not worried about it. The floor is tile. I can clean it. Yeah.
But I had the pink rubber band because I had the pink rubber band because I love pink.
Oh, okay. There's also purple. Those look good. The rubber bands are different widths, so I'm really curious if like the thicker ones kind of have a different effect than the thinner ones. We'll find out. Oh, and I need scissors. Raleigh, and my scissors are stuck behind there.
I decorate my shirts. I decorate my own
Raleigh,
shirt.
can you get down so I can get to my scissors? Oh, you know what? Yeah, I need to get to my scissors. Thanks. Can you just get all the way down, please? Thanks. Thank you. Okay, here, sweetie. Here's your lemonade. These are really cool. My friend Kate gave these to the kids. It's not very cold right now, but they're like hyper color cups. It turns purple when it gets cold. There you go. Okay, 2 hands because there's no lid. Oh, and then I also found a bandana at Michael's. So it's just cotton. And I've been having a lot of people. So, okay. So aren't those cool, the hypercolor cups? So one of my videos has gone viral. It has 45,000 views and counting. And it's about how to put on a bandana mask. And a lot of men in particular have been asking me, what are the dimensions of your bandana? It's 21 a standard bandana is 21 inches. So I realized that I have a small head and I could fit a bandana pretty easily, but if just for all the people wondering, and hopefully, like my husband has one, I think it's like 24 inches or something like that, square, 25 by 20, 24 by 24, something like that. I put it in the comments to that video because I did measure it. And so hopefully you can find one that's slightly bigger, but just a minute. You could put it on the plastic, baby. Thank you for asking for a coaster. All of the bandanas that I'm seeing, Raleigh, you can't be here if you're going to talk over me.
Decorate my own.
Okay, how it works, I'll show you how to do it, okay? Just wait 1 minute. It's easy peasy lemon squeezy. So Just a minute, sweetie. Every bandana that I've seen in either Michael's or Target or around town has been 21 inches by 21 inches. Just so if anyone curious that has been asking me happens to see this video. So I'm also gonna tie dye a bandana. So hopefully that works.
You got tie-dye bandana?
Wait,
Hey,
what?
I'm gonna walk down and then I'm gonna go pick up.
Are you good at getting staples out? Oh no, wait, here, I got it. Urgh, there's like a big staple in this. Okay. Okay, Raleigh, I might ask you to leave the video if you talk over me a lot, because this is a dialogue between me and my viewers, okay? Thank you. So I'm gonna wet this. Oh wait, shoot. I'm gonna get it nice and wet. Apparently the fabric does need to be wet. I think if the fabric's wet, it makes it more porous, and so the color gets in it more. Okay, so Raleigh, how this is gonna work, I'm actually gonna do this on the bias, I think, or do I wanna do it on the bias? No, I wanna do it like this, right? Like I'm, like this, okay. So,
That's too big.
Raleigh, how this works is, first you cover your area with plastic, and then you pre-wash your shirts. You can't see this, but all of our shirts are nice and wet.
Yeah.
They're not soaking wet, they're just damp. And then we're gonna, for this particular project, it's in the thumbnail photo for this video, it's a vertical stripe. So now what we do, Raleigh, is you either scrunch it up vertically or you can fold it in vertical like this.
I'm gonna scrunch it out.
Okay, she wants to scrunch it up. Great. This one actually is an extra, so I'm gonna do.
I want video.
That's. Oh no, not like that, sweet. You want it? We're doing stripes, so we're doing it vertically like this.
Oh.
And then we're gonna divide it into thirds. So I'm gonna go just below the sleeves. I've thought about this a lot, and I think I want to be just below the sleeves, because you could do it where the sleeves will have the color change, and Mom,
So you like fold it?
so you do it vertically like this. You can either fold it. Here, let me get your rubber
I'm
band.
gonna fold it.
Okay, I'll show you how to fold it, just a sec. Let me put the first rubber band in. We're gonna be here for a minute, you guys. I actually have to leave right at 2:30 today because we have a drive-by birthday party for our friend Archie. And then what you do, Raleigh, is you put rubber bands on it right at that point, and you get it nice and tight. That's where you get like that scrunchy tight spot is where you get like that wrinkle look. Oh, I'm afraid I'm gonna break it.
Like this?
Close, yeah. Here, I'll show you, Roz, just a sec. So that's my top third, and I'm gonna do it teal, white, and then pink on the bottom, because again, they were out of navy and red. So we're gonna, it's not as patriotic maybe as the original project, but I think we'll get a lot of use out of them.
I want purple one.
It is easier to do a small size, small, shorter sleeve. Oh, no. I'm excited about the long sleeve. I think it'll be super cool. Okay, so Raleigh, you want a purple rubber band? Rubber bands flying everywhere. So, Raleigh, yeah, exactly. So, oh, no, Raleigh, see, she had it like this, and that would make a stripe down the center, but what we're going to do is we're going to do it like that, and right here put a rubber band.
Okay. But I know how to do rubber band.
Okay, you do the rubber band part. But that's easy peasy lemon squeezy. I mean, I've been snacking. My husband's asking me if I had lunch because I have no personal space even when I make a video.
If you want a euro, I'm getting a euro.
Sure, I'll have one. We're getting euros. Oh, I just totally. All right. The reason I want you guys to see let's do a fun filter, Raleigh. The reason I want you guys to see the sink is because what I'm going to do is I'm going to, I don't know if my finger is, I'm going to use the sink for one color and the bucket for the other color. I really hope this is public. I don't know if anyone's going to find it. But thank you to everyone that's watching the playback. So now what I'm going to do is I have the top third cinched off. So now I'm going to do the bottom third.
This okay.
Yeah, this is Declan. So.
Okay.
I want
Is
just like
this
one
okay?
stripe of white. So
Is
I'm,
this okay?
yeah, that looks good. Do you want to show them? Actually, I'm going to do it a little bit lower. Yeah, you got it, Roz. We might make it a little bit tighter.
Looks like
I
a
want it nice and
big
tight.
giant
So there's
bow
Cyclone's
tie.
done.
It looks like a big giant bow tie.
It does, totally. It's on your main page. I checked. Thank you, Vanessa. Thank you for checking. Yeah, because today I forgot to set up my computer. Nice job, Roz, says Gaga. You guys are so great. Thanks for coming by. Okay. Now, Raleigh, we're going to do one more stripe like that. Okay, you do it right there, okay? And then, Mom, here's yours. Gaga's has long sleeves. Now this shirt is mostly cotton, but it does have a little bit of polyester. Love you too, Mom. And so I'm curious because of the polyester if it will take the color. So you want 100% cotton for the dye that we got. We got these. These were the colors that were in stock that I thought looked good, and these are for cotton, wool, or nylon. So hopefully it works on your shirt, Mom. But I'm going to do a backup just in case. And hopefully I have enough dye. Okay, so. Yeah, okay. I'm just checking that I have all my supplies. I'm like, do I have everything? Okay. All right, so we're going to do a long sleeve. I think this is really cool because, and I'm just bunching it. You could fold it, but I think this is really cool because the sleeves are going to be dyed.
I did it.
Wait, I don't know. My mom just said, oh, but I don't know.
I did it.
Woohoo! Go, Raleigh. Do you want to help me do some more? Because we have a lot to do.
Look what Gaga said.
Oh, hi, Vanessa. What are you doing for the 4th? Here, there's not a whole lot we get to do. I hope you guys can do something. Mom's coming here, but Vanessa, I mean, I hope you, and everyone else watching, I hope you can do something. A lot of people were driving out of LA yesterday, so I think a lot of people, wait, Raleigh, please. I think a lot of people are driving out of the city into the mountains and probably camping and doing things that are still open. Maybe going fishing, hiking, camping, because here in LA, everything's closed. The beaches, everything. What do we do next? We have to keep doing this. We have to do this to all the shirts. This is, whose shirt is this?
But I said I'll only do mine.
This is a backup.
Okay.
This is Mommy's, and this, why don't you do Daddy's? Will you do Daddy's? Seriously. It's got a, is that a stain?
Okay.
Daddy saved money, and we're just using one of his undershirts. So he's like, you don't need to buy me a shirt. I feel like there's a little stain here, or is that like domino fluff? Do I see a little stain? So I feel like I'm gonna put his. You don't want to do his?
I want to do yours.
You want to do mine? Okay. You can do mine. Okay, I want to, where do I feel like my sleeves might end up dipped. I'm going to try that.
Hi, Gaga.
I'm going to try it.
Hi, Gaga.
Here, Raleigh.
Hi, Gaga.
Here,
Hi,
do it right
Vanessa.
there, okay?
Hi, Vanessa, whoever you are.
I kind of want to,
Where's yours?
what?
Where
This
is
one
it?
right here, right there. Let's see, what do we want to do with Daddy's? Boom, we'll do his nice and conservative. We won't put any stripes on his sleeves. I'm going to put stripes on my sleeves. I'm just going to try a few different things. Hi.
Who's that?
We are crafting our way through the 4th of July. Oh, Vanessa says, hi, Raleigh with a unicorn. We love unicorns. Who doesn't love unicorns? So, yeah, I feel like this is going to be the most ironic Independence Day ever in the history of the country. It's just, I get that they don't want big crowds, so we're just going to lay low.
Another giant bow tie.
Another giant bow tie. Go, Raleigh. You're really being very helpful. I have another one that needs to get done. Do you want to help me do another one? Okay, here's Daddy's. There's Daddy's. I hope that's tight enough. Okay, and then let me just, I'm going to do this one nice and tight.
That more mine?
Yeah. Just want to get it really tight. And we want to make sure we know what's the top and what's the bottom. So we're doing the top first. We're going to dip it in the blue first, I think. Do I want to dip it in the blue first? Yeah, I think I want to dip it in the blue first. And so this is the top. Let's face them all the same. Oh, see, Gaga's, oh no, it's top.
Oh, this
Top.
one's the top.
Top.
This one's the top.
Okay, great. And this is Mommy's. I'm going to just get it nice and tight because you want it to have like really tight in the middle.
Okay.
So I'm going to do partial sleeves. So that should be interesting. And then I want a small stripe on mine, I think. Small stripe of white.
Where is mine?
Here.
There's
They're
mine.
all getting mixed in, aren't they?
This one? This
No, I think,
one? This one?
oh yeah, I think it's that one. It doesn't really matter. You know, we're going to wash them and dry them and the whole
This
thing.
doesn't matter
So,
who.
Yeah, so for anybody just joining us, what we're doing is we're doing stripes this way. So these are vertical stripes, we're doing horizontal stripes. So we're cutting we're dividing the shirt into 3 parts.
What?
The center will be white
What
and then
is
we'll
that?
dip both sides.
What is
This one is Declan's, I think.
Oh.
Right? Or is
So
it, no,
that-
that's yours. This is yours. That's the that's the smallest one. That's yours. This is Declan. So ironically, or not ironically, just strangely, the child's extra small from Michael's is bigger than my son's undershirt that was a small. So I'm actually going to give this one to Raleigh and this bigger one to Declan. And then Gaga gets the long sleeves, and then we'll do one backup in case we have enough. I'm also I want to experiment with part of the stripe being on the sleeve. And you can do this, again, you can fold it along here, or I'm just scrunching it because of time. So I'm just scrunching it together like this. Yeah, my mom's coming. She's like, best 4th ever. I have to say, the silver lining.
This is a dance for Nessa and Gaga.
Aw. Yeah, I have to say the silver lining.
Look!
Aw, Vanessa says. I have to say the silver
And
lining.
look what Gaga says.
Wish you could join us, Vanessa. Wouldn't that be amazing? Vanessa's all the way in Utah, so we'll all have to get together virtually. And Gaga's coming to visit us. Isn't that exciting? So then the bottom third, I'm going to put another rubber.
She's coming to visit.
Enjoy your hike, Vanessa. I think that's great. Get out into nature. If you can't hug people, hug a tree. I want to make a hug a tree video, like bringing hugs back. Okay, so there's that. And then whose is this? What's this one? Oh, we just have like a ton, you guys. Vanessa, I'll send you one. We have so many. Do I need to do this one? I feel like, Mom, I'm gonna have 3 options for you. I'll just rubber band it up, just in case we want the option.
Gaga always has
2
long
more.
sleeves. Gaga, you need to wear short sleeves sometimes.
She is protecting her arms from the sun with her long sleeves. She's
Ow.
so smart. Sun is not good for your skin.
Ow.
She says, hug a tree with the tie-dye shirts. Oh my gosh, we could totally do our hug a tree video with the shirts on. But not this weekend because everything's closed. We'll be hugging our trees in front of our house. Okay. All right, and then I'm gonna do one more. And then I just have my handkerchief. I had too much fun. I had too much sun for Gaga, Raleigh. She was in the sun a lot as a young mom. And that's the thing, is if you're in the sun too much, it's really not good for your skin, so you have to be careful. I love the sun, but you have to wear sunscreen and cover up to protect your skin, right? Do we always put sunscreen on, Raleigh? Always. Okay, the shirts are done. And then this one is going to be a little more tricky, you guys, because I have to decide the orientation. And this one I think I'm gonna fold because it's so wide, you can see. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fold it an accordion type fold. Here, it doesn't need to be perfect. Just a minute, Raleigh. We're gonna do them all together at the same time. What I love about, well, actually I do want it to be more perfect than that. What I do love about tie-dye is I think that it's all in the imperfections. Like you can't mess it up because the more imperfect it is, sometimes the more beautiful. It's like an ink blot, right? You can't do it wrong. So, I don't think, let's see. I haven't done a lot of tie-dye in my day, so I'm just kind of I'm a tie-dye philosopher right now.
So you see she has a tie-dye shirt.
I have a tie-dye shirt, don't I? Yeah. It goes with the theme of the video. And I have these little blue rubber bands that will be a little quicker to get around. So what I'm doing is I folded it in the orientation that I'm gonna tie it on my face, and then I'm dividing that into thirds. And we'll see what happens.
Oh.
That's what is cool. Each is creatively unique. Yes. Amen. Creativity. I love the creative spirit. It has gotten me through a lot of hard times. This is not the first. So you can see I cut it into thirds, so that'll be my white stripe.
It's almost my birthday.
Yeah, July is Raleigh's birthday month, so we're going to be having lots of fun with that. Okay, let me consult my master list. So we fold vertically or gather. A lot's happening. I feel like this is crooked too. Okay. Okay, so we fold vertically or gather vertically, which we did.
I'm gonna say something.
Just a minute, and then what we're going to do is we're going to put on gloves. Oh, did I miss one? Raleigh's so great. She's looking for all the comments. Thank you, Raleigh. We're going to put on the gloves. Raleigh?
About my book.
It was about your birthday. Okay, I'm sorry. We'll have to go back and read the comments. Put on the gloves. These are actually latex free. I suffer from eczema, so I got latex free gloves. Oh, she's asking if you can send it again. Here, why don't you have some of your lemonade? Happy birthday, Raleigh, Gaga said. Oh, yes. Raleigh's birthday month is July. Thank you, Domino. Thank you. Domino, thank you. Domino, thank you.
July 21st.
Yeah. Okay, I'm actually going to put on this apron here. It's the only one I've got. I wish I had a cute one, but I don't.
You know what that means?
I'm
almost 5.
She's almost 5. Vanessa says, happy birthday, Raleigh, with a unicorn. So here we go. All right. So dorky, but whatever. I don't know that I really care if I get dye on these clothes, but whatever. You know, I might care. So, and it might get messy. Okay, woohoo! 5. Yeah, Raleigh. Okay, so now what I'm gonna, okay, so Raleigh, I know that this part might be boring because I'm gonna be talking about how I do the dye, and I'm gonna be talking to the people that are watching this and watching the playback. So could you do some iPad time while I do this part, or can you quietly watch? How do you want to handle this? Because remember, this is for adults, so I'm not gonna be like doing all the. Okay. You want to go get your iPad? Okay, I'll let you know when it's time to look at them. Okay. Thanks, Raleigh.
Oh,
okay.
I do the dye on my shirt.
You're going to do the dye on your shirt. Oh, okay. I'll call you when it's your shirt. How about that? We'll do yours last. And hopefully by then I'll have it figured out. Let's see. Hers is the shortest one. So I think this is hers. Yeah, this is Raleigh's. So we'll do that last. And hopefully we have enough dye. Okay, I'm going to start. I'm going to start with this. It's small and I don't really care if I do it. I'm going to put another rubber band on it. I don't really care if I do it correctly because it was kind of an afterthought to do a handkerchief since I've been wearing bandanas as masks. Oh, Mom said you are a patient mom. Thanks, Mom. I don't want to be like, get out of here. But at the same time, I do make these, all of my viewers are adults. So sometimes when Raleigh's here, it gets really fun and really whimsical, but I don't want to blur the lines between like kid video and adult video. So yes, it is an adult speaking to adults doing tie-dye because tie-dye is for adults too. Thanks, Mom. She's like, makes sense. Okay, so I'm going off the directions on this, and it says to put a cup of salt and a teaspoon of of detergent. I use the sensitive skin free and clear because again, we all have eczema and autoimmune issues in our family. So a teaspoon of detergent and a cup of salt, which is a lot. So I already put everything into here, and then I'm gonna put the salt into here. I put a drain stopper, so I'm gonna put the teal in here, and I'm gonna put the pink in here. And this is stainless steel, so fingers crossed I don't dye my kitchen blue. Okay. So, it also says to do hot water, so I'm going to do this one first, and then I'll prepare this one, because I don't want it to cool, because I have a lot to do. And then I'm realizing I probably need to clear a space to put all of these down to dry, and so they don't like touch each other and the colors don't intermingle. I want a nice clean, my goal is to have a teal stripe on top, a white stripe, which is the t-shirt, and a pink stripe on the bottom. That is my goal. Let's see if I accomplish my goal. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna move my drink over to this side. And then I can lay some things here. Tuck these back here. Don't do that. So I can lay some of the shirts here, and I'll lay, I'll put this over. This is my master instruction list over here. Okay. So, I'm going to start with,
I'm listening to you.
You're listening to me? Am I doing good, Raleigh? Okay. That's Declan's. That's a backup. I'm going to do that last, just in case I feel like I'm running out of dye. Okay, that's Gaga's. Wait, why do I have... Oh. Yeah, this is mine. Those are backups, and this is Raleigh's, and she wants to do her own. Okay, so I'm gonna start with running the water really hot. I'm gonna wait for that to heat up. Thanks for coming by, ladies. This is fun. I really wanted to do something this week. I was just feeling like so repetitive, talking again and again about quarantine. I don't know if I got it out before, but it's day 112. And, you know, some people might say, oh, we're not in quarantine anymore, but basically I am, and it's going to be this way for a while because I'm pretty sure LA Unified, we're at LA Unified School, that we will be virtual in the fall, so I'm kind of mentally gearing up for that, and yeah. Yeah, I think it was my husband, he said today that LA Unified got into an agreement with Zoom, so it does look like they're going to be using Zoom for instruction. Okay, excuse me. All right, it said on the packaging that the water should be 140 degrees. I just heard the water heater kick in. I'm just putting my kitchen sink as hot as it will go. You can see, I don't know if you guys can see it starting to steam up a bit. I don't think you can see that. Anyway, so it's as hot as it will go. So I'm gonna go ahead and start filling this up. It said 2 quarts. I'm just gonna eyeball it. I'm gonna put in, I'm gonna like fill this like halfway. And then I'm gonna pour in half of this, because it said half a cup of this. So that way, if I feel I need to do another batch, I still have half of this left. So we'll see what happens. And again, I completely blanked and I didn't get the fixative. And again, I had to drive all the way to a Michael's that was an hour away. So I'm just making sure I don't overfill this. I had to drive to a Michael's that was an hour away, so I didn't have time to drive back to get the fixative. So it just is what it is, and we'll see what happens. So the fixative keeps the color from fading. These are going to be pretty light colors. I think they could look cool and summery faded, so I'm not that worried about it. Plus, I'm going to wash them once, and I can always go get the fixative tomorrow or next week. But again, our local Michael's is wiped out. If I get around to making a vlog about this, I was at the store today and it's just like cleared out, like no tie-dye supplies. So clearly this is like one of the crafts that people are doing this summer as they're stuck at home. Oh, it said really shake well, so really shake it. I need like headbanger's ball up in here. Okay. And again, I'm not being very precise. I'm like one of those cooks, I can kind of eyeball, look, I'm bragging about it now and maybe I'll be wrong, but I can kind of feel when this is half empty. So, I don't know, you probably can't see it. It looks nice and dark. My trash over here with my trash pile. Keep it organized. I'm just kind of eyeballing. That looks like half. So, this is where I'm like not, oh, you know what? Maybe I'll use my straw. I don't want to use one of my kitchen utensils to mix it because, again, I don't want to stain my stuff. So I'm going to use this plastic straw I have left over from In-N-Out. And I'm just mixing this up. You know what? I'm going to show you guys. It's going to be a little bit awkward and all, but I'm going to show you what I'm doing. Let's see if I can do this. I'm going to do the little up here in the action. So it's really pretty. That's why I wanted to show you guys. You can see the bubbles are blue. So again, this is a teaspoon of detergent and a cup of salt. I think the salt acts as a fixative. So I'm hoping that will do something. Oh, this is exciting. I want to move fast because I'm pretty sure that the water will start to cool pretty fast. And again, here's a close-up of the dye that I'm using right now. Teal Azul Verdoso. I should probably put the lid back on. I could just see me like knocking this over and having a giant mess. And then I'll put the Petal Pink Rosado Floral in here. All right. Let's see. I'm going to go back. I'm going to put you guys up here so I have both hands free. And let's do it. Got a little 4th of July action. Okay. Starting with my... This is just because the fabric was falling out. I'm going to go to just below this rubber band here. Like this. Or above since it's upside down. So that's... And I'm going to let it sit in there for a minute. So on these containers, it says, like the longer obviously it sits in the dye, the darker it gets. So maybe I should time this. This is gonna, I think I'm gonna run out of time, you guys. I have to be done around 2:30 because we're actually going to a drive-by birthday party. One of Declan's friends is having a drive-by birthday party, so there's a lot happening today. Yay, mom life. That looks pretty good. I'm okay with it being light. I think it'll look pretty. Pastels are I'm really loving pastels. They're trending and I love pastels. So that's super pretty. All right, I'm gonna let this drip a bit so I don't get it everywhere. And then I'm gonna lay that out here and on to the next one. I'm gonna try to move fast because, again, I don't want the water to cool down and I'm gonna run out of time. Oh yeah, so this t-shirt's really absorbing the color. It looks great. And Domino, thank you. Thank you, Domino. If it's not my husband interrupting me, it's my dog or my kids. Welcome to Super Cali Land, where a mom gets no peace, not even 1 hour a week. Okay. All right. Where are my moms at? Okay. I don't want them to stay. I really want the colors to stay in their section. Okay. All right. So that would be something that could, oh, see, look. The drips already got all over the tail of this. So that one's going to be, it's going to be imperfect. I'm going to actually grab some paper towels Oh, that's what it said, you guys, in the directions. It did say have like paper towels handy because you're gonna have spills that you're gonna want to wipe up right away. So what happened was, and I'll show you, the drips, well, I'll show you when I'm done, but the drips got all over my hanky. So that one, you know what, I might even just make that one blue, white, and blue because I feel like the pink and the blue mixing together might look like muddy. So I'm glad that it happened to the hanky and not to one of my t-shirts. I would be so mad. It's gotta be perfect. Okay, now I'm doing, I think this is Declan's. Yeah. So again, if you left it in the dye, if you had more time and you left it in the dye longer, you would get a richer, deeper blue. And I don't have the fixative, so I'm sure my shirts are going to fade. But I'm excited. This is fun. Thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. Okay. All right. A couple more minutes on that one. Oh, it's sinking into the blue. No, 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 no. I'm going to get it out. I don't want it to. Oh, it's really sinking, so it's really going into that stripe. Oh, well. As I get blue drips everywhere. Okay. In a lot of ways, Mom, this one's yours. In a lot of ways, I think if you're doing tie-dye for the first time, maybe don't try to do precise vertical stripes. Maybe just do like a random pattern, like you see, say, on Instagram and all of these videos that I've been seeing. I'm going to leave yours in a little bit longer because it's not 100% cotton, so I think it won't take the color as much as these cotton t-shirts. And they've got to match because we got to match. We got to be coordinated. Looking good. Okay, so here's where I'm gonna rinse my hands, all this glue on my hands, and I'm gonna wipe up. The hanky was a wake-up call, ladies. Look at this. See, look. Drips. Look what the drips did. I don't know if you can see it. I got some blue down there. Not happy about that. But it was an important lesson. I'm gonna move these. Try not to touch the white sections, the white bits. Keep them vertical, keep them vertical. Honestly, these are already, I can tell, they're not gonna be as perfect as I want. But I'm having fun, so. I'm having my little tie-dye party. My indoors 4th of July crafting. I told my husband I'm just crafting my way through the 4th. And this is, you know, we all have different coping strategies. I feel like the camera's like sinking, so I have to go down. And this, I decided, do Warrior 1, is my coping strategy. It's like, I don't need to hem and haw. I can just have fun. I can, you know, get in touch with my creative side and hopefully be helpful to people. Did you like my Warrior 1? My mom's laughing. Be helpful because I think people want to know like different tie-dye projects. This, honestly, I wasn't going to do, I'm not doing this. It just happens that tie is trendy right now. And I was saying this at the beginning, when I went on the Michaels website to look at all the 4th, there was like 2 pages of 4th of July projects. This is the only one I wanted to do. All of the other projects, I just could see myself, not really loving it, so then I don't want to follow through to the end, you know, about those projects you start and you never finish. And number 2, I feel like it's something I'm going to throw away within like a couple months because it's just cluttered. I have a very small space. We're in 1,000 square feet here in Los Angeles in an apartment, and I just can't do extra clutter. So I don't want to make something, spend hours doing it, and then be like, oh, this wood crafted, you know, box I need to throw away because it doesn't really, you know, anyways, serve a purpose, or I don't like love it. Ooh, blue spot, go away. Okay, so let's continue. Okay. Oh, right, because I was letting Mom's soak in a bit. Ooh, this looks good, Mom! I'm wringing it out a bit so it doesn't bleed into the other parts of the shirt. Did you see that elbow move? I don't think you guys can see from where you are, but I set it down and I used my elbow because there's dye all over my hands. Okay. Now I can grab the top of it with my blue hands because I'm dyeing that part. Same. Life hack. Use the elbow to scooch it. Because I'm doing, how many am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 I'm definitely doing, and I could do up to 8 because I have 2 more shirts that are backups. Okay, let's let that sit. Some of these that are shorter, I'm afraid they're just going to like fall in. Oh, I only have backups for you and me, Mom. The kids, I have 1 shot at it. 1 shot. Oh, and look, I dripped onto the sleeve. Oh, well. Oh, wait, this is actually mine. Oh, I gotta get this right. Okay. No, I think it's gonna be good. Boom. Rinse. There's blue everywhere. Hubby's coming back with lunch. We're having gyros. We're going Greek today. It's what?
I'm eating outside.
Oh, okay. I'll join you when I'll be done soon, and then we've got to head to our to the birthday party. We have a birthday party at 2:30. Presents not wrapped, but I got my tie-dye done. Okay. Here we go. I'm starting to move a little. Oh, wait, no, this is Raleigh. Oh, Raleigh! I'm doing yours right now. So what we need to do, Raleigh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have you help me dip it in the pink. Okay? Okay. Come bring your...
What are you doing?
Come, because I'm kind of in a hurry. I'm running out of time. So come bring your, push your little green stool over here. And how are we going to do this? Because you don't have little gloves. Here, let me get you some gloves. Got me some gloves because of what's going on right now. I don't normally have a ton of gloves, but...
I have tiny hands.
I don't know. Can you try to fit those on?
Okay.
While I mix the pink. Okay, so now you guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour the pink into here. So I'm going to shake this up. I've got this pink here. I should say, you ladies. I got my ladies here today. Petal pink. Okay, and I'm just going to pour half of this into my bucket. Oh. I should have taken these off beforehand.
See, I have tiny.
Here, I don't know if you guys can see it. It's nice and dark. Like rose color. Yeah, that's about half. Okay. All right.
And I'm only gonna use one hand.
Okay, and I'll help you guide it in. So what we're gonna do is we want to put the pink on right to here, to the rubber band. Okay, Raleigh? And then I need some space to then finish the rest of them. I'm gonna rinse off my straw, my stir stick. I don't really care about this bucket, so that's why I put the dye in first, because then the water will help mix the dye. Let that get nice and hot. Boo, 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 boo. Doo, 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 doo. Doo, 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 doo. Okay. I don't know. Don't touch the water, sweetie. It's very hot, okay?
Okay.
You're okay. I'm just telling you, don't touch it, okay? I don't know if you guys can see the top of our heads, but.
They can't see it.
Okay. Okay, the trick is, Raleigh, not to drip on. So we don't want to get any dye. Look at your shirt here, sweetie. We don't want to get any dye on this white strip, okay? That's the white stripe. Okay, here we go. Hopefully it's hot enough. Because we gotta go, and I'm gonna use this to kind of mix it up here. I have my little spray spout. And again, I put a teaspoon of detergent and a cup of salt. I did that before the video started, so. Really hot, so just be careful, okay?
Why did you want to call me?
Well, you don't have to do it. You said you want to. I said you want to help me stir this. Put your hand on my hand, and we'll stir this up. So with kids, like if it's cooking, if it's hot, put your hand on my hand. If it's hot or you're nervous, what about them like splashing? What I do is when I stir, I just say, put your hand on my hand. So then they can just learn the motion and you don't have to worry about it splattering or them getting burnt. So right now she just has her hand on my hand and she's just feeling the stirring motion. I think it's a great introduction and it's a way for them to help without, you know, actually doing it all by themselves. Raleigh's 4. She's actually really helpful in the kitchen. But you know your kid, you know how much they can take on. Yeah, you're very helpful in the kitchen, I have to say. Okay, so how we're gonna do this, Raleigh, is, yeah, exactly. You're gonna take it and you're gonna dip it to just to that rubber band. That's the stripe. And just hold, okay, just hold, you can do it by yourself. She's really, you guys, she's very precise and very, what's that? When you're good with your hands, you know what I mean. Anyway, so she's doing it, she's holding it. We'll probably just have her hold it for a couple minutes. And then Raleigh, I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest because we don't have a lot of time, okay? Is that okay?
I think I'm done.
Okay. All right, it looks good. Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just kind of squeeze it out a bit so it doesn't drip everywhere.
Okay, I think we're done.
Very pretty.
We're done
Look
with
at it.
Done.
You guys, I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll come over with the camera when we're all
Let's
done.
untie them.
What?
Let's untie them.
No. You do that once it's sat for a little bit. Yeah, we will cut the rubber bands. That will be the final thing that we do.
And
Is the
then,
cutting of the
when
rubber
they
bands.
cool down, we can put them on and see what they look like
Yeah.
in the video.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
so maybe in our
Don't
vlog.
say
Or we'll post a picture on
5
Instagram.
hours later.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, we'll go 5 hours later. Well, this is a live video, so we probably won't wear them in this video. But what we can do is if you guys go to Instagram and you follow at SuperCalilistic, my name's Alyssa Price, follow us and I'll post a picture on Instagram later today or tomorrow. Cool? Okay, why don't you take your gloves off and put them on the table because they might have some dye on them. Okay, sweetie? Okay. So what I'm doing, you guys, is I'm only touching the bottom with this hand so I don't get pink on the top half. Bye-bye. And then I'm going to lay it here on this table that's wiped down and doesn't have any dye on it. Okay. So this hand, just so I don't know if you guys got that, this hand is the hand that's touching the blue dye and only this hand is touching the pink dye. That way I don't cross, the pink and the blue, because I'm doing like precise stripes, I want to make sure I don't mix them and get like kind of a muddy color. That's my goal. Now this is Gaga's, which I'm really excited about because it has long sleeves. So you're going to see the stripes on the sleeves, which I think will be really cool, Mom. Okay. So this one, again, is not 100% cotton, so I'm going to hold it in here a little bit longer. And I have to tell you guys, the bucket is way easier than the sink. The sink, each shirt felt like it was gonna like slip in. So if you do have a couple buckets and just maybe do it outside, that way you don't have to worry about the stains in your house and you also have more control over like getting that stripe really precise. Okay, how am I doing on time? Okay, all right. I actually so my son's, one of his best friends has a drive-by socially distant birthday party today. I told her we were coming by at 3:30. So even though the party or the parade or whatever you want to call it starts at 2:30, she's expecting us at 3:30. So I think I will be able to finish this and show this to you guys. Okay. So this one, I forget whose this is. I think this is Declan's. He doesn't have as much of a stripe. For whatever reason, his shirt really bled, the blue really bled through the white. So his stripe will be a lot thinner, which will be, I think it'll look cool. It'll still match. See, I thought, and I'm rushing, so I think his pink will be a little, I thought that this whole section would be white, but as you can see, it kind of bled down, so a lot less of his will be white. So you could divide it more into thirds, and just to ensure that you have a thicker white stripe. I think I made the white section maybe too short, thinking it would literally be like a line, but it's not. The dye like bleeds into the fabric depending on the fabric. So here's my husband. It got a few drips on it. Oh well. I hope that's in the back, but probably not. It's probably right in the front where it'll drive me insane. I would bring the bucket over to you guys, but this is working really nicely to lay them out here where there's no dye action. His blue, I left it in for a little bit longer, so his blue is much richer. So I feel like I should leave the pink in to match it a little bit longer. And then I just have my hanky. I'll do my backup shirts when the video's over, so you guys don't have to suffer through the entire, I mean, I have so many. Again, I'm making them for my 2 kids, me, my husband, and my mom, who's coming for the 4th of July. So we can hang out here and in our shirts. And
Can I have like a classic tie-dye pattern?
nope,
No.
we're all getting stripes.
No strips.
Well, yours splattered a bit, so it's not a perfect stripe. So maybe it's meant to be. The imperfection is meant to be. My husband's requesting a traditional tie-dye pattern. And to that I'm saying no. Because again, I'm trying to follow the craft that was on the Michaels page, which was stripes for the 4th of July. They were completely sold out of almost every color, including navy and including red. So instead of red, white, and blue, I'm doing teal, white, and pink, which is really cool because we call them Miami colors. So I think, you know, these are shirts we're not just gonna wear on the 4th of July, we'll wear them into the spring, or well, year round is what I'm trying to say. So they're very summery, but I think they're gonna be, you know, it's always summer here, so. Okay, this one got a little, I'm not loving this handkerchief, but we'll see what happens. This one, the handkerchief is, it is 100% cotton, but for some reason it's not absorbing the color the way the t-shirts did. So I'm not sure if it's like a different weave. You probably have to leave it in for like a half hour to get like a really rich color. And again, I didn't get the fixative. I messed that up. So I did put a cup of salt in each solution. Traditional tie-dye. Oh, he means like where you do it random and you like swirl it or like do it in like a big circle, like where I'm doing vertical stripes. So mine is I'm doing horizontal stripes.
This is my work.
Okay, all right.
It's outside.
Okay, thanks.
Hello.
Okay. So what happened on the bottom of this one, I don't know if you guys can see. So this one, I accidentally got some blue. So there's like a tip of purple. Whatever. It is what it is. It's not perfect. You guys, I don't know, whoever knows me knows I'm a total perfectionist, so yeah. Oh, as I drip pink, let's see. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna cut some of these open so you can see them, and we can see if I achieved the like horizontal stripe look that I want. So I'm gonna take off these gloves. I might still need gloves because I'm gonna do more, but just can tie-dye be perfect? We'll find out. Okay, so I'm gonna start with mine. I'm curious what the sleeves look like because I included the sleeves even though it's a short sleeve shirt. Actually, no. I'm gonna start with whose is this? Raleigh's? Raleigh's looks, okay, so Raleigh's looks like, when I say perfect, it looks most like the horizontal stripes that I'm trying to achieve. So I'm going to start with the one that I think is how.
Raleigh is me.
So I'm just taking some scissors here.
Raleigh is me.
Yeah, they can't see you if you want to come look. Oh, and don't cut the fabric. I almost just cut her shirt. So, I didn't cut it. I said I almost, oh, that looks so good. So this is, Raleigh, look at your shirt.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, so you can see where the rubber band was? It kind of creates that tie-dye stripe. That is so awesome. Wow, that's really cool. Okay, so now I just want to make sure that wherever I put it, I don't put it back in any dye. My mom's like, cool, and Vanessa said, so cute. Thanks for coming on this tie-dye journey with me, you guys. This has been really fun. Maybe I'll do like crafts on Thursday. Okay, and then I wonder if there's any alliteration there. And then now I'm gonna do mine because again, they're short sleeves, but I kind of included it in the tie-dye. So I'm curious if that, I didn't want to do that on all of them because I wasn't sure if I'd like that. Right? I don't know about your Michael's, Vanessa, but ours was like, it was just cleared out, literally cleared out. So definitely go online. And also I spend less money when I go online. All of these supplies were like $20, plus I had to go find some rubber bands, and plus I forgot the fixative. So I'm saying this is for this many shirts, it was probably like a $30 project, which is pretty good because it's the whole family. And I have to tell you that when you shop online, you can immediately see if it's in stock at your Michael's or if you have to go to another one. And you can just go pick it up. So you don't have to like go rummaging around the store. So I thought that the pickup option was really great. And you know, for a minute I had to fiddle with the website because I had forgotten my password. So I had to do like the password recovery, you know. So, okay. Oh my God, I love it. This one's mine. It kind of ended up with like an interesting star right here. That's so cool. And again, I cut this one to make like a crop top. So I don't know if you can see that. So it's like a little more of a crop top versus here's the original. Oh, here's the original. I don't want to touch the other ones if I have dye on my hands. Here's the original length of that shirt just to get an idea versus. So I kind of cut it into a crop top. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this, ladies. And I have to say, I'm so glad you're gonna do it. Yes, maybe pink and white. Yes, you know another thing that people have been doing, Vanessa, that's really cool, is they've been doing tie-dye with bleach, which I think could be really fun too, because you take like a color shirt and then you like use the bleach to do it, so.
Now
okay.
where's Gaga's?
Okay, so this is Gaga's. You're just in time. So Gaga had the long sleeves. And I think this is gonna be really cool because it's gonna be striped all the way down to the edge of the sleeve.
Okay.
Da, 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 da. Okay, I have to unfurl it. I don't want to get any dye on the bits, the white bits. Oh my gosh, look at that!
So cool, Gaga!
Oh my gosh, it's so pretty! Mom, you're gonna look so good in this.
Yeah,
Oh, it looks so cute. Yay! You guys, I'm so excited.
Wait, look what Gaga said.
I love it, she says. Yay! Oh my gosh, I can't wait to take these. Could be our Christmas photos. Right? And she said, I love the blue on top, and I was really debating, Mom. I was like, should I put the pink or the blue? The pink or the blue? Because in the, she said, yes, can't wait to wear it. Post pics of all of you wearing them. Yes, I will, Vanessa. Like I said, I will try to get them up as soon as they dry on, well, okay. Raleigh and I will do some and try to get them on Instagram. I'm not really good about doing Instagram, so I'll try to get them up there. And then when my mom gets here tomorrow, maybe we can all do one, or maybe Saturday. So definitely by Sunday, there will be a photo. Okay.
These are cool. These are
Yeah, don't.
cool.
Yeah, you know, there's still dye on them, so probably don't tie. So this is Declan's. Oh, it's so cute. He really got a stripe. Look at that. Which I think makes it a little more masculine. So, oh yay. And my kids love tie-dye. Kids are really into tie-dye.
I don't.
I love it. He might not love it. He used to love the color pink, but now and rainbows, but now that he's older, he's more into like black and neon and stuff. Okay, now I'm gonna reveal the handkerchief.
Huh? Who's that?
Right? The
Who's
stripes of
that?
the blue looks really
Who's
cool. So
that?
that's where the rubber band is. The
Who's
rubber
that?
band makes the stripes. So you
Who's
want to get.
that?
Shh.
I want to see mom. I want to see yours.
You want to see mine? Okay. This is mine.
Where's the crazy star shape?
Oh, well, it's just like, doesn't this, to me, okay, I don't want to get tie-dye on me, but this right here looks like kind of a star to me.
Huh?
No? Okay. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Okay. What do you guys think? So you want to get the rubber band super tight because that's what creates that white line and the gathering kind of like, you know, tie-dye effect. Full disclosure, this is my first time doing tie-dye, you guys. I could see myself doing a lot more tie-dye. I don't know, I just never really, it's like a cloud sky view, right? I think that looks that way too. Like there's kind of like this sunburst or a cloud floating by. Okay, so this is the handkerchief. Oh, see, and this really got a tie-dye effect. So that's my handkerchief. And I think it's because, again, the more fabric you bunch, the more parts that are going to be really tight and stay white. Oh, thanks, Mom. She's like, you're a natural. Thank you. Oh, as I drip all over the white sections. No. No dripping. Okay. Okay, so, and let's do Jesse's, and then I'll be done. Okay, thanks, ladies. Honestly, I think I'm better at cooking and crafting when I'm videotaping because I like really like follow the directions, where like in life I would be like trying to do something else and like, did you walk the dog? And next thing I know, I'm burning the house down. So this helps me like stay focused because I have a little ADD, I won't lie. Okay, so here we go. All right, this is the final reveal on Jesse's adult man Miami shirt. Ooh, it looks so good. Jesse! Oh, he's on a work call, so he can't weigh in right now, but I think he's really gonna like it. Because he got a lot of the traditional tie-dye effect. Because again, the more fabric you bunch together and the tighter you bunch it together, the more of a tie-dye effect you're gonna achieve. So here's the back. Yeah, it's so cool that Declan's and Jesse's really got like a very clear stripe, which I think makes it a little more masculine. Okay, I gotta run because we have a birthday party. And thank you again for watching, and thank you to everyone that's watching the playback. I'll be here every Thursday. Honestly, I kind of really enjoyed this, and I feel like, how much more do we need to talk about like everything going on? We really just need ways to like cope and stay sane and do our thing. So maybe I'll do more of this. Yay! Oh, I'm so glad you had fun, Vanessa. That means so much to me, and thank you again for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And yeah, we're going to a drive-by birthday party, which I might end up having to do for the kids because their birthdays are July and August. So I love the idea. I can't wait to see how she pulls it off. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Oh, wait, no, I don't know. Oh, here it is. Bye.